If you go to my video after game 1 of this series, I said mile high beatdown. I should have saved that for this one. Blue Jays manhandle the Rockies 20-1. Now, it was only 12-1 going into the 9th. And then they put out Austin Nola, the backup catcher, and he gets teed off on. Great, I guess. But the Blue Jays win this one 20-1, out-hit the Rockies 24-3. That's crazy, man. Blue Jays had a franchise record for most hits in a 3-game series. And they do what they were supposed to do. We talked about it going into the series. You needed a sweep of the Rockies. Well, you did that and some. Your run differential, yeah, through the roof. But most importantly for the Blue Jays, they win all 3 games. They're 20 games over 500 at 68-48. And yes, the Yankees did their job. They won, but the Texas Rangers lost to the Yankees, which means if you're looking at the Jays' standpoint of, hey, let's just make the postseason, that's a W for us. So think of it what you may. The Astros are losing right now 6-4 to the Marlins in the 8th. The Tigers lost earlier to the Twins. And obviously the Red Sox and the, the Kansas City Royals are on right now. It's 2-0 Red Sox. Okay, of course it is. They're just going to beat. Anyways, the Blue Jays do what they were supposed to do. And it didn't look good early. Again, I'm so sick and tired of saying this, but in the bottom half of the first inning, Ezekiel Tovar, it's an RBI double, scoring Tyler Freeman, it's 1-0 Rockies. But in the top half of the third inning, Bo Bichette hits a 3-run shot. Again, another homer for Bo Bichette, his 16th on the year, another in his dad's former, home. And the Jays got the lead now, it's 3-1, and the Jays didn't look back. I'm not going to go through every single thing that happened. I'm trying not to sneeze. Nathan Lucas hit one to the wall. He ends up getting a triple. Buddy Kennedy and Ty France come in to score. Sure. 5-1 Blue Jays. Tyler Heineman, it's an RBI single scoring Nathan Lucas. It's 6-1 Blue Jays. Top half of the 6th inning. Davis Schneider drills a homer to left field. There we go. Another one. Ty France, RBI double, scoring Ernie Clement. Addison Barger, RBI single, scoring Ty France and Vladdy. Top of the 8th inning, Vladdy goes deep. Nathan Lucas an RBI ground out, scoring Ty France. The Jays just keep piling on, and God, that 9th inning was pretty dreadful. Vladdy RBI double, scoring Ernie. Bo RBI double, scoring Vladdy. Barger sac fly, scoring Bo. Lucas sac fly, scoring Ty France. Davis Schneider 3-run shot. Ernie Clement solo shot, back to back. That's nuts! Absolutely nuts! Let's quickly get through these player stats, because honestly, you won 20-1. Like, I don't really want to talk about that too much. I want to talk about what's next for this team, all right? So, Davis Schneider, 3 for 7. Did it 7 at bats. 3 for 7 with 2 runs scored, 2 homers, 4 RBIs. Good day for Davis. 4 for 7 was Ernie Clement. 4 runs scored. RBI. Danger. Love it. Vladdy. 4 for 7. 4 runs scored. 2 RBIs. Danger. Bo Bichette. 2 for 6. 2 runs scored. 4 RBIs. Danger. Ty France. 4 for 4 in the ball game with, I think, 3 doubles and an RBI. Have a day, Ty. And even Buddy Kennedy walked and scored a run, so good for him. Barger comes off the bench for him. He proceeds to go 2 for 3 and drives in 3 runs. Nathan Lucas 1 for 5. Who cares? Scored a run, drove in 4. Tyler Heineman 2 for 4. The run scored and an RBI, walked twice. Have a day, Tyler. Miles Schraw 2 for 5. Run scored, walked once. Boys just got it done. 24 hits. Only struck out 6 times, walked 4 times. You just beat the crap out of the Rockies. It's kind of sad. Kevin Gausman, after the early hiccup, I guess, in the first inning, settled down. 7 innings of 3-hit baseball. 1 run, 2 walks, 8 punch-outs. Did what he was supposed to do. Braden Fisher went out there in the 8th inning. Clean inning, no base runners, 2 punch-outs as per usual. And Tommy Nance on back-to-back days goes a clean inning, no base runners, strikeout. Everybody is rested for the next series. And who do the Blue Jays play next? Well, after the off day tomorrow, they head to Chavez Ravine to take on the Los Angeles Dodgers. This ain't the Rockies, people, okay? We got to get ready for it, and it's going to be a doozy of a series. Last time they were there, I was at the ballpark watching them win 2-3 and also watching Eric Swanson blow a game. But anyways, Max Scherzer and Clayton Kershaw is the game one matchup on Friday night. Isn't that freaking cool? 10-10 first pitch. You got the two old vets, two future Hall of Famers going at it. It is so cool to see that happening on Friday night. And both pitchers pitching well, right? Sure, Clayton Kershaw's 5-2 with a 3.29 ERA. He's been good this season. Obviously, strikeout numbers are down for his career. But Max Scherzer, he's gone 41 innings, but a ERA of 4.39. But if you've watched this team, you know he's been pitching so much better than that recently. That's going to be a hell of a matchup in game one. Game two is Chris Bassett and Blake Snell. Not only are you facing Blake Snell, you are facing Chris Bassett on the road. That might not go too well. Finale of the series is set up doesn't say so, but I'm going to guess it's going to be, Eric Lauer? Probably going to be Eric Lauer versus, I thought it was supposed to be Yamamoto in the finale, but we'll see. It's a 4-10 first pitch. Game 2 is a 9-10 first pitch, and the finale is a 10-10 first pitch. What was the update on George Springer? I thought I heard something, and he didn't play in the game for the Bisons today, and he was expected to, and not playing rehab game yet. He did not play today. Interesting stuff there. I thought he was going to play today and be ready for the Dodgers game. Maybe not game one, which sucks. We wanted him ready to go for that game, but alas, it is what it is. I wanted to make this video short and sweet. One, because I got to go to balls. Number two, you won 20-1. Okay? What am I going to say that's different than the last 2 freaking days? You beat the crap out of the Rockies 3 days in a row. You did your job. Okay? Now, let's do a little quick standings update. Why don't we? So, with the Blue Jays victory and the Tigers loss, the Blue Jays are 2 games up on the Tigers for the best record in the American League. If the score holds and the Astros do lose to the Marlins today, the Jays will have a 3-game lead over the Astros. As of right now, the Jays have a 3.5-game lead over the Boston Red Sox and a 6.5-game lead over the Yankees because they won today, 11.5 over the Rays and 15.5 over the Orioles. That's your AL East update. And for the Blue Jays, just pray to God KC can win this game. Doubt it, but we'll see. And for the Toronto Blue Jays, enjoy the off day tomorrow and get ready to play some ball on Friday night. 10-10 first pitch, Max Scherzer and Clayton Kershaw. All right, so you know what, guys? That's going to do it for this one. If you enjoyed the video, and I guess the game today, because who would not enjoy a 20-1 beatdown? Hit the like button, do appreciate it. The subscribe button, you guys not done so already. Comment down below your thoughts on the video, thoughts on the game, what you like, what you not like from today's game. For the Toronto Blue Jays, Twitter, Discord, Instagram, TikTok, all that stuff is down below. So follow up there if you haven't done so already, and I will talk to you guys, of course, game 1 of the 3-game series at Chavez Ravine in Los Angeles, California, against the Dodgers on Friday night. 10-10 first pitch. Max Scherzer, Clayton Kershaw is the pitching matchup. So cool. Thank you so much for listening and watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and the dub this afternoon. Talk to you guys then.